All they have done for the last 30 years is go to Abuja and collect money and bring it back and share it and say I'm paying salary and borrow on top of it. What entrepreneurship have they been able to do or achieve or let people? We need to invest back in our people, especially our swerving younger generation who are hoping on hope. There is no hope on them. We should trust that these people need investments in their lives to have a better life. I am not hoping to produce another generation of civil servants. We have had enough of civil servants. We need entrepreneurs. We need investors. We need innovators. We need people who will use their knowledge to create employment for themselves. The government should encourage people to do that. We need people who would take the control of their lives to create wealth for themselves. We don't need government that is going to be a government of people for themselves and just themselves. You know, the reality of it, Salanga, is that Ekiti does not have the advantage of geography as it is right now to say we are going to attract people to us. We do not have the wealth to say investors will come. The total budget of Ekiti for this year is just about 200 million US dollars. Per capita, that comes to about $1,000. It's not going to attract any investment. We don't have infrastructure. The government has to be innovative to attract investments here. That is what we need, not paying salaries. I am going to pay salaries if I eventually decide I'm going to run for the government or for the governor of this state. We need somebody that will do beyond that. We need a government that would not deceive itself by building phantom bridges that go from nowhere to nowhere. We need encouragement to people, for more people to come to create wealth in this state. We don't need somebody that will keep on living on government. Look, we have a set of 5 former governors that are still living, sucking the blood out of the life of this state. We don't need that. We don't need former this, retired that, all of them living on allocation that we did not even generate from this state. We need to change our mindset, and the government has to lead the way to say, I'm going to create an opportunity for younger people to start feeding themselves, creating wealth. We should stop looking to create people that will spend all their time, all their education, and then say, at the end of the day, the only thing, the first important right thing they will get is to say, I beg to apply. The youth should trust that I have gone through the same journey that they have. I left medical school at a point in time when life was really, really hard in this country. All of a sudden, there were not even employments for doctors. That was 1985-86, the structural adjustment program years. I learned one lesson at that time. The only person that can save you is yourself. Yes, I got employment, but it was not enough. The only way I could survive is to learn that entrepreneurship, there's nothing I didn't do. I printed books. I bought and sell. You understand? I got involved in a lot of things, including agriculture. And that's how I survived. I learned to survive, to find my way. And that's what we need to do. We don't need more suckers that will be looking to federal allocation to survive. We have not been wealthy by living on federal allocation. We need to change that trajectory. We should not be a government that will be threatening people with I will not give you appointment. The present government and many before it, all they do is to imprison the mind of younger people by giving them dole, money that they will put in their pocket to eat and not know what they would eat for the next few months, so that they will keep on depending on them for their livelihood. We don't need that. Instead, we are going to spend the time to encourage our people, our younger one especially, to be innovative. We're in a world now of artificial intelligence. How much are we investing in science? How much are we investing in trading? How much time are we spending and investing in productivity? That's what I'm interested in. I'm not interested in producing more civil servants. We have more than enough.
People of the Fountain.